Though exercising is considered to be necessary for losing weight, but I think without it too we can lose weight. It is well researched and established fact that 80% of body transformation takes place with changes in diet and 20% is through exercise, so if we want to skip exercising then we need to take care of 80% that is diet. Now what to eat and what not you can easily consult online. Consult dietitian or doctor, but I just want to add important points. 1. Chew your food as slowly as possible, generally it's 32 times bites. Now how does that help? It simply delays your eating time, and it is said that around 30 minutes time is required for signals to go from stomach to brain, and as brain gets signal it feels full, so you will eat less. 2. Just downsize the plate in which you eat and make a point not to refill it, take whatever you want once only. 3. Mentally relax, don't get stressed because more you are stressed more you will want to eat, you will lose focus, and once brain is distracted you will not realize how much overeating you have done for. Sleep is important too, one should have sound sleep. It is said 7 to 8 hours sleep, but I think quality of sleep is important than hour. If you can sleep few hours undisturbed and deep then it's more than enough. Idea is to get your body and mind relaxed. 5. Don't exercise but try to visit gym or go joggers park and just watch people doing exercise. By visually our brain starts thinking and acting as if our body is exercising too, so don't do physical exercise but think about it. 6. Drink lot of water and keep yourself well hydrated. 7. Go for steam bath that will not only remove toxins but will burn fat too. 8. Take mud therapy. In this wet mud is rubbed all around the body and you need to lie in sunlight for 30 minutes approx. It will gradually tighten skin and will pull out excess heat inside. 9. Take enema once a month. This will remove extra toxins and will improve metabolism. Better metabolism will help in reducing weight. 10. Taking these steps will definitely help in reducing weight, of course without exercising. Yes, you can lose your weight without exercising too much. Researchers have long noted that people tend to gravitate toward those who are the most like them. We prefer people who share our political and religious views, who are of a similar heritage or geographic location and, it turns out, who have similar weights as we do. But if you're overweight and trying to drop a few pounds, this could work against you, according to a study published in a 2016 issue of the journal Obesity. Researchers found that dieters lost more weight when they hung out with friends with a variety of body sizes. Here are some great tips. Change your thoughts. If you think of eating veggies and hitting the gym as unbearable hardships, then they will always feel that way and you'll never do them. But if you can change your mindset, you may increase your chances of success. How? Information published in a 2018 issue of Applied Psychology, Health and Well-Being found that reframing your weight loss thoughts may help. Shifting from a dieting perspective to one that focused on thoughts about simply changing the way you eat may play a role in better managing weight loss efforts. Turn up the lights dim. Sultry lighting may be ideal for a romantic dinner, but if you're watching your waistline you're going to want to brighten the place up. After all, who isn't more self-aware in bright lighting? It stands to reason, therefore, that you may be more likely to make more nutritious choices when the so-called spotlight is on you compared to dimmer environments. Ditch the diet drinks. Ordering a diet soda may seem like a good compromise between sticking to your diet and still having a beverage you love. But the artificial sweeteners used in most calorie-free drinks don't lead to weight loss. In fact, they are actually associated with weight gain, according to animal research published in a 2016 issue of Applied Physiology, Nutrition and Metabolism. Outsource portion control. Portion control is one way to lose weight without exercise. But while that makes sense in theory, when you're faced with the reality of a gallon of ice cream and a bowl, how exactly are you supposed to know how much a half-cup serving really is? Fortunately, taking the guesswork out of portion control is as easy as buying a set of dishes or containers that are calibrated to measure out a single serving of different types of foods. Another option is to buy food prepackaged into single servings, like frozen entrees. It works. In a study published in Obesity, people who used outside measures of portion control lost considerably more weight than those who tried to figure it out on their own. To become one of those people, try the best portion control tricks for weight loss. Eat in your dining room. Eat in kitchens are great for convenience but maybe not so great for your waistline. according to a small study published in a 2016 issue of Environment and Behavior. Researchers found that eating in open-concept areas, like the kitchen great room in most new homes today, make people eat more than if they were in an enclosed space. Being able to see the extra food and having such easy access to it encourages people to eat more, even if they'd already eaten until they were full. Even better, load your plate with these fat-burning foods for more weight loss benefits. Dab a little vanilla on your wrists. It's been said that certain scents like vanilla may help squash the desire to overeat. While it may work for some people, the Mayo Clinic recommends caution. They note that the jury is still out when it comes to whether some scents can truly lead to sustainable weight loss. Be sure to do your research about products that claim to make you slimmer through scents. Instead, consider the tried and true weight loss strategy of calorie reduction and increasing exercise. Sniffing your favorite scent may be nice, but the basics are a better guarantee. Clean your kitchen. Cluttered, messy kitchens take a toll on your sanity and your waistline, according to a small study published in a 2016 issue of Environment and Behavior. People who ate in a cluttered kitchen ate twice as many snacks as those who cleaned up their space. The thinking is that a chaotic environment can lead to vulnerabilities that foster unhealthy eating habits. Eat lunch with your boss. Women who ate with someone they considered high status ate less than people who dined with those they saw as equals, according to Vanderbilt University researchers. Arguably, people with higher status are more weight conscious, they're more concerned about their own body image, and they're more likely to practice weight-related lifestyles such as dietary habits and physical activities and control their weight, says Lee Jun Song, Ph.D., lead author and associate professor of sociology at Vanderbilt University in Nashville, Tennessee. And if you are surrounded by people like that, you're exposed to a stronger network norm of weight control. You're more likely to become more conscious of your body weight, more likely to receive assistance with weight management, and are more likely to observe and imitate weight control behaviors. Vacation in the mountains. There's a reason why people in Colorado may be some of the slimmest in the nation. It's one of the steepest states in the nation. According to an Armed Forces Health Surveillance Center study published in the 2014 issue of PLOS One, enlisted service members stationed at higher altitudes were less likely to become obese compared with those stationed at lower altitudes. But don't move just yet. It might make more sense to cultivate good weight-related habits that can be taken up anywhere, like walking outdoors and managing your stress. Avoid pollution as much as possible. Children who live close to roadways with a high level of air pollution and are also exposed to secondhand smoke are more likely to be obese than children who do not, according to a study from the University of Southern California. It's not clear exactly why and how air pollution may be linked to obesity, but it's never a bad idea to avoid hanging out in areas with very polluted air, like smoke-filled bars. And consider buying a filter to increase the air quality in your home. Turn down the thermostat. Our climate-controlled homes may be one factor in the obesity epidemic, according to a study published in a 2014 issue of the journal Trends in Endocrinology and Metabolism. The scientists found that regular exposure to mildly cold weather, as would have been normal in the days before programmable thermostats, helps the human body regulate a healthy weight. Chilly air may increase your metabolism by forcing your body to work harder to cope with the changing conditions. And you don't have to do a polar plunge or sleep in a snow cave to see results, say the researchers. Just lowering your thermostat by a few degrees or turning the shower briefly to cold can help. Water on the rocks. The University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences notes that when you have ice water, you will burn calories in an effort to warm your body temperature up. However, it's not by much. They note that drinking cold water versus room temperature water only burns about 8 calories. But it can't hurt to enjoy a refreshing glass of ice water, which can help keep you feeling full and hydrated. Take a good multivitamin. Vitamins have come under fire recently for being a waste of money, but if you're trying to lose weight, they might be worth your cash. In an older study of obese women published in the International Journal of Obesity, researchers found that those who took a daily multivitamin lost more body fat than those who took a placebo. Why? It's possible to be overweight yet undernourished, a state that could cause the body to crave more food as a way to get necessary nutrients. Buy blackout curtains if you fall asleep to the gentle glow of your phone's screen. the television, or even a nightlight, it's time to find a new bedtime routine. Details from a study published in a 2019 issue of JAMA Internal Medicine notes that women who slept in the presence of artificial light were more likely to gain weight than if they didn't. Such light includes sleeping with the television or light on as well as outdoor lighting coming through windows. It's thought that several factors contribute to this, including light's interference with the body's circadian rhythm. Skip the antibiotics unless you really need them. The more antibiotics a person takes during their lifetime, particularly as a child, the higher their risk of obesity, according to a Johns Hopkins study. Researchers speculate that it's because the antibiotics wipe out bad bacteria along with good bacteria, which have been shown to help prevent weight gain. If you have to take an antibiotic, just be sure to take care of your microbiome, that community of gut bugs, by taking a probiotic and eating plenty of fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi. Eat a serving of beans every day. Beans the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you lose weight. Yes, says the Mayo Clinic. They note that beans and other legumes, a class of vegetables that includes beans, peas, and lentils, are a significant part of a healthy diet. Legumes are typically low in fat, contain no cholesterol, and are high in folate, potassium, iron and magnesium, the Mayo Clinic explains. They also contain beneficial fats and soluble and insoluble fiber. Legumes are full of fiber and protein, a combo that can keep you satisfied for hours. Get a pet. Pets, and dogs in particular, are associated with a lower risk of obesity in their human companions, according to a 2013 study in the journal Circulation. Why? Dogs need to be walked daily and are often quite persistent in getting their owners to accompany them. But it's not just the extra exercise, especially since 40% of dog owners confess to not walking their dog on a regular basis. Their soft, silky fur and unconditional love may also play a part, as petting an animal may help reduce stress and depression, two other known risk factors for weight gain, the researchers added. Swap dinner plates for salad plates. A quick fix to the portion problem is to simply use smaller dishes in an effort to lose weight without exercise. Try using a salad plate instead of a larger plate, or a cereal bowl instead of a mega-sized one. With a smaller area to work with, you'll be less inclined to fill up on extra calories.